This is real luxury. Life begins not with noise, but with silence, the kind that carries power. Before the city wakes, a private residence floats above the skyline, wrapped in glass, stone, and morning light. The air is still warm and scented with fresh coffee, rare wood, and calm intention. This is not a life of rush, it is a life of control. Every movement is deliberate, every choice intentional. Luxury here is not about excess, it is about precision. The sun rises slowly across polished marble floors, reflecting a life built layer by layer through discipline, patience, and vision. The day begins not with an alarm, but with awareness. A soft breeze moves through open terraces, overlooking water that mirrors the sky. This is the moment where time feels owned, not borrowed. The world waits quietly outside, while inside everything is already prepared. From tailored clothing arranged with care to vehicles resting below, polished and ready, every detail exists to serve time, comfort, and clarity. This is real luxury life, where effort disappears and experience remains. As the morning unfolds, a private chef prepares a breakfast designed not for display, but for performance. Ingredients sourced from the finest places on earth come together with balance and purpose. Each flavor is clean, measured, and refined. The sound of cutlery is gentle, the atmosphere calm. Screens show global markets moving quietly in the background, decisions already made long before today. The mind is sharp, unhurried, focused. This is not indulgence, this is optimization. The body is fueled, the mind is clear, and the day opens wide with possibility. Outside, the city begins to stir, but here the pace remains untouched. There is no urgency because everything important was planned yesterday, and everything tomorrow is already considered. A vehicle arrives silently, doors opening to a world that moves differently. The drive through the city is smooth, uninterrupted, streets opening with ease. The windows reveal a place of ambition, glass towers and endless motion. But inside, the experience is serene. Soundproofed space isolates the outside world, allowing thought to flow freely. Calls are brief, precise, purposeful. Decisions move markets, strategies shape futures. This is the unseen side of wealth, where power operates quietly behind closed doors, and outcomes ripple outward, affecting thousands, sometimes millions. Luxury here is the ability to act without friction, to move without resistance, to think without distraction. The city passes by like a film, while inside the moment remains grounded, controlled, and calm. Arrival is seamless. Private entrances, elevators that respond instantly, spaces designed to inspire clarity. Natural light fills expansive rooms, art selected not for price but meaning. Each piece tells a story of culture, history, and taste. Meetings are not rushed. They are conversations between equals, where ideas collide and innovation forms. The air carries confidence built from experience, not arrogance. Time bends in these rooms. Minutes stretch into opportunities, and hours compress into results. This is where luxury becomes leverage, where comfort enables courage, and resources amplify vision. The world outside moves fast, but here every second works in your favor. Midday brings movement, not necessity. A private flight lifts gently into the sky, the city shrinking below. The horizon expands, clouds part, and the earth reveals its scale. This is perspective at altitude, where problems feel smaller and possibilities feel infinite. The cabin is quiet, refined, designed for thought, rest, and creation. A meal arrives, crafted with simplicity and excellence. The sensation of flight becomes a reminder that limits are often illusions. Wealth at this level is not about escape, it is about reach, the ability to be anywhere, to access anything, to connect instantly across continents. This is real luxury life, measured not in possessions, but in freedom. Arrival feels effortless. A coastal estate waits with open views and salt air. The sound of waves replaces engines, the rhythm of nature takes over. The afternoon unfolds beside water, sunlight dancing across infinity pools and stone terraces. Conversations happen naturally, laughter carries without echo. There is no performance here, no need to impress. This circle understands that true wealth does not announce itself, it exists quietly, confidently, unbothered. Time slows even further. The body relaxes, the mind resets, and inspiration arrives uninvited. Luxury here is the absence of tension, the presence of ease, and the certainty that everything is handled. As evening approaches, preparation becomes ritual. Tailored clothing fits perfectly. Textures feel intentional against skin. Scents subtle, refined, chosen to calm and empower. The mirror reflects not vanity, but readiness. The evening is not about display, it is about connection. A gathering begins under soft lights, music low, and conversation rich. Each guest arrives with purpose, backgrounds diverse, achievements vast. Ideas flow across cultures, industries, and experiences. This is where influence is built, not through status, but through respect. Trust forms naturally, partnerships spark, futures begin. These moments shape tomorrow in ways the world may never see. Luxury here is access to minds, not just places. Dinner is an experience, layered and deliberate. Each course tells a story of craftsmanship, patience, and mastery. The table becomes a place of shared appreciation, flavors, textures, and moments aligning perfectly. Laughter rises gently, glasses clink softly, and the night deepens. Outside, the stars appear unobstructed by noise or haste. This is the beauty of space, physical and mental. The world feels expansive, yet intimate. The sense of gratitude is quiet, but profound. This life was built, not inherited. It was earned through countless unseen hours, choices, sacrifices, and resilience. That truth grounds everything. It gives meaning to the comfort and depth to the elegance. And the night winds down without rush. Vehicles depart softly. The estate returns to stillness. A final walk across the terrace brings reflection. The city lights shimmer in the distance, reminders of ambition, movement, and possibility. Tomorrow will bring new challenges, new opportunities, new creations. But tonight there is peace, the kind that comes from alignment between purpose and reward. This is real luxury life, not defined by what is owned, but how it feels. To wake without fear, to move without friction, to choose without compromise, to live surrounded by beauty, intention, and time. This is not fantasy. This is the result of vision, discipline, and belief. And as the lights dim and silence returns, the feeling that remains is not pride, but inspiration. The understanding that this life is possible, that luxury is not excess, but excellence, and that the greatest wealth is the freedom to live life on your own terms.